In this video, I'm speaking to you about these strange things will happen to you on retention. The number one strange thing that happens to you when you go on retention is people will hit you back up. There's nothing about this. People, when they see someone who's doing well, when they're giving off this high energetic aura vibration, people are going to resonate with you. And people are going to want to get in contact with you just because you're giving off high energy. It's all about giving off high energetic vibes, becoming your authentic self. This is what it comes down to. When you're on PMO, when you're relapsing, when you're fapping, when you're draining your energy, when you're eating bad foods, you're draining your energy, you're lowering your vibration, and now you're going to attract, you're barely attracting anything just because you have a weak aura. You see those people who are always dull, very inside they're very pessimistic, and you know, it just seems that they're just not very happy. This is what I'm speaking about. It's because they have a low vibration. Their mindset, their attitude, their habits, they're all very low. It's a very negative aura. Maybe how they look is just a very low vibration. And because of this is why they're attracting weak energy. They're barely attracting anything good. When you have a high potent energy, when you're authentic, when you're feeling good, you've been working out, you've been meditating, you've been praying, you have this high energetic aura that makes you helps you attract things into your life. Maybe if it's opportunities, business opportunities, job opportunities, authentic women who are good for you, healthy relationships, is because of your high energetic aura. So think twice before you relapse with no fap. Think twice before you relapse by fapping, because if you're always fapping, you're limiting your energy. I know dudes who are always, they're fapping regularly and they're saying, it doesn't do anything. But in reality, it actually diminishes your aura, makes you bland. It makes you unenthusiastic, makes you afraid, it makes you paranoid, it makes you weak. It doesn't make you escalate. A lot of guys are talking about, when it comes to woman attraction, they're talking about, it's just about your fit and how you look and things like that. And anybody who says this isn't giving you the right information when it comes to actual human to human interaction, because they haven't really interacted with humans. They're on their keyboards talking a big game, but when it comes to reality, they're diminished. You have to realize this. When it comes to human interaction, it comes to body language, it comes to how you make the person feel, emotional intelligence, intellect, vocal tonality, things like that. All of this plays way more into human interactions than just based off how you look, because looks is just temporary. It's just how it's how you look. But how you make someone feel, your competency, your intellect, these hold way more weight. People remember how you feel more than what you say. So this is what you have to realize when it comes down to it. When you're on no fap, when you've been on retention, you're gonna have high energy auras, because a lot of people, like I said, it comes down to human interaction. How do you make a person feel? How are you interacting with them? People are going to notice that more than just what you're pretty much saying. So the reason why you may not get anywhere when it comes to anything is because of how you're saying things. You're saying it in a weak, dull aura. You're not saying it with conviction. You're saying it with uncertainty, and they can feel this energy. They can feel this. A lot of people who say that, this is BS, blah blah blah. What are you talking about, aura? They're just ignorant. They just think that life is strictly 3D. This whole life is strictly 3-dimensional. That's all there is to life, and that's actually not the case. Most of this is beyond the physical. It's beyond what you can physically see, and this is how things actually come about. There's a law of cause and effect. The law of cause and effect states that for every cause, there's some sort of effect. Everything that you do has some sort of effect to it. There's a law of consequence. There's everything that you do, whether good or bad, is going to dictate some sort of result. So knowing this, you can use this to your advantage. Just take the right action. Just do the things that you're needed to do, specifically, certainly, consistently. This is how you're going to get where you want to be. Number 2 thing, you're going to start attracting job opportunities. Maybe you don't like the job you're in. You're going to start attracting maybe even better opportunities when you're on no fap retention meditation, because like I said, because you have high energetic auras, you're signaling to the Most High that you deserve better. This is because you're in exact congruence with who you are. Where you are in life is exact congruence with who you pretty much are. None of this is by consequences. None of this is by luck. You are exactly where you are based off the actions that you've taken, based off who you are, based off what you wanted. So this is what you have to realize. All of this is up to you. You have to push yourself. You have to reinvent yourself. In order for change to actually come, you have to be the change. You actually have to change things. These are some of the things that people don't want to take any accountability. They're going to blame everybody. They're going to blame the left. They're going to to blame the right for their shortcomings, but they're not really blaming themselves. The last thing a human being on this earth wants to do is blame themselves. But this is what you have to do. You have to take accountability. Once you finally take that ownership, finally take that accountability, all these things will be finally added to you. Seek ye the kingdom of heaven, and all things will be added to you. That means seek righteousness. Become righteous. Do the right things. And all the other things that you need for your highest good are already going to come to you. These are some of the things that you have to realize. So never mind what all these dudes on the internet say. It's a very worldly, secular message that they're giving you. It's very worldly. They can't really look beyond themselves. They think that life is just the physical. That's it. But little that you realize that the soul is actually eternal. So you should really be starting prioritizing how your soul is. That's why I don't understand people who sell their souls, because you have to realize that the physical world is a temporary thing. You're gonna be here and then you're gonna be gone. People pass away all the time, and then life still goes on. So who are you really doing it for? Are you doing it for yourself, or are you really doing it for other people's validation? If you're doing it for other people's validation, you'll never be satisfied. This is why they always have some sort of high temper, because they're never actually fulfilling their soul. They're only fulfilling their temporal needs, and you can't actually be super satisfied when you're only satisfying your flesh. Some of the things that you have to put into account. But with that being said, I put down a free gift for you, for guys who want to take back control of their life. They want to stop fapping for good. They want to build their physique. I put a 3-part end-to-end, 3-part video training series together for you in the comments below. Grab that below now. It's free of charge. We will see you in the next one.